Aquarius, this was such a powerful reading. You're finally deciding to take care of something that was unfair. You were carrying so many burdens from this unfair situation, and you're taking action towards taking care of yourself and the people that you love. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so I had to take off my jacket. I'm like hot from messing with the stand because it's broken and I've been trying to fix it. But anyway, you had a lot of cards come out. I pulled your Oracle and some archetype cards. And I'll clarify with another tarot deck as we go. But a lot of cards came out. Like, instead of one coming out, they kept coming out in like twos and stuff. This is the overall message, though. And when I was pre-shuffling the deck before I did on camera, I was getting this energy of like needing to take care of something, either with your health or with an issue, like something that you've been putting off needs to be taken care of, and now it's to the like critical point. So I'm gonna read the medicine wheel to you from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, and it's a short one. It just says, to manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from the past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? And at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. It is up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. So, yeah, there's something that needs to be taken care of. Some things that you need to resolve or let go of. Walk away from. Yeah, I'm seeing like... Okay, so this is the first card that came out. Was It's Time to Take Action from the Moonology deck. And it came out with the 8 of Shells and the 10 of Acorns reversed. Now, okay, it is saying this is a time to take action, but what I'm seeing is with the 8 of Shells and then the 10 of Acorns reversed, it's like you've completely exhausted like yourself or with taking on way too much, and now it's like you might even be like sick or have some kind of health issue or something that happened, because now it's like, okay, now I've got to get rid of all of these responsibilities and burdens. You might have been taking care of things that were not your responsibility, or other people, or like not taking care of your health, like being so responsible for other people you're not taking care of your health. Geez, see what I mean? Like the cards are just okay. Yeah, something isn't fair. Okay, so you are taking action, and we've got the Knight of Swords with the Justice reverse. So this could be like taking action on something that's been unfair in your life. It could have to do with it could have to be doing with something legal, with justice there, like something's been unfair. Oh, I don't know what's going on with my light. Why it keeps doing that. Okay. Sorry about that. Things keep turning off. But yeah, I'm seeing like you're taking action to restore your energy. A balance. Page of Swords came out with the Ten of Swords. You might have got a message or had someone take action against you that was unfair. You could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, see, and then the next card, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Let me read that message to you, actually. It's short, so... And I don't know what it says either, but I just felt like I should read it to you, so... It says... Things are likely to get very heated, as a full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign, so there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around you, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates especially a feminine time, which means like nurturing, okay? But I'm seeing it like nurturing to yourself. It is also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests that there's a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head and that it's a great time to move house. So some of you might be moving. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. So no longer being Mr. Nice Guy or Girl, okay? Okay, so now we've got the Five of Acorns reversed and the Chariot. So this is like you, instead of backing down from a challenge, you're taking it head on. Like you're going at it like this. See the rhinoceros on here? It's like charging forward. Now this rhinoceros looks like he's like carefully doing it though, because he's like on a log or something. What is that? It looks like he's like on a tree branch or something, but he's like carefully doing it, but he's got a lot of power. Okay. But see what I mean? They just keep coming out so fast. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Something was really out of balance with this person. You've got the Chariot here and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, this and a full moon in Cancer. So there's a lot of Cancer energy here. You could be dealing with a Cancer. What I'm seeing is that if this is a person, this person took advantage of you. And you're now addressing it. Why is the Chariot here? I'll skip one more, but it's like so clear. The messages are. I mean, there's a lot of cards, but it's so clear. Page of Cups. This is Pisces energy, but this is like you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of something. You're taking care of your children. It's weird. I got that. The Page of Cups, they often represent children, but also I was looking at it. It's weird because there's a fish in the cup. There usually is because it's, it's represented by Pisces. But the crow and the fish almost look like they're just like, it's like a mom or a dad and a child. Which is weird that I got that. Um, hmm. I'm seeing you being like very strategic in this, actually, because we've got the mask here, and someone else could have been wearing a mask, and maybe that was what caused this injustice. But with the Page of Crystals, I'm seeing that as like your energy almost. Because this is like coming up with ideas, knowing how to handle this, and taking care of it, and having the discipline to do it with the fox there. What is the Page of Crystals? Page of Wands reversed. I'm seeing like you being very careful and almost like, well, like a lot of Aquarius. The way I see Aquarius, because I know a lot of Aquarius, and I also have a son who's an Aquarius. Well, I have other kids that are Aquarius too, but my son especially. I think of him like, if I ever got mad, okay, because I'm a little bit of a hothead sometimes, but if I got mad, he would always just remain so like cool and calm, and like just it didn't affect him, okay? Like that's how he seemed, and that was the energy he put off. And so I'm seeing like you being that way, and someone else not. Someone else maybe not being happy. If you weren't taking action on something you were dreaming about, or a passion, something you're passionate about, I'm seeing that you are disciplining yourself with that creativity to move it forward in a tangible way. The next card you got is the Seed. Okay, this is something that's going to grow big. This is something like you're planting. You know what I'm actually getting? Yeah, okay, so there's a few different ways depending on how this resonates with you. So, like, what I'm seeing is this, if this is like a situation where you've been taken advantage of, I am seeing that like this was probably like some kind of generational pattern in your family. And I'm seeing that you are changing that. And you're planting this new energetic pattern into your family line. And you're like, this is not okay. And maybe not even being like, not being mean, but like standing up for yourself. Whew. I'm like getting overwhelmed by that energy. It's like you're standing up for the people that you love and care about. Like you're really dedicated about it, and like, I might have to pause it. Dude, that's overwhelming. Hold on. Sorry, that's like overwhelming energy, but what I'm seeing is that like people okay, if I can talk. But people coming in and people disrupted your home, your family in the past. And like now you are not allowing this anymore. you're like really dedicated to taking care of this, and you are, this is, the Nine of Acorns is power, perseverance, like nothing can get by this anymore. Let me see what else comes out. There's a bunch of cards that flipped out, so I don't know. There's 4 cards, so I'm just going to take these 4 for this pile. Okay. Okay. So this is yours. This is you. The King of Swords. And what I'm showing is the King of Swords. He is very logical. And it's like that energy that I was talking about with my son, like powerful because nothing can get by. And I'm showing that the result of this is going to be a lot of healing for you. Maybe from past patterns or things that have happened in your life. Before this, it's actually going to heal you. And this is like an end of some big burdens in your life. Like this is the end. And like you've got the 9 of Acorns, which is like the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. It's like you're at that final step. Okay, the next card we've got, like you had a lot of cards that came out. The Mystic. God, this reading is like really powerful, but it's also so good. You got the 6 of Shells and the 3 of Shells. So, okay, so, the Mystic. This is a transformative energy. This is the butterfly. Like by you doing this action, you are, you're healing a pattern, like you're passing this pattern on. So like if you have kids, because we've got the 6 of Shells, which often represents like soulmates. That's why there's 2, but it also represents children and reminiscing about the past. And on this card, it's sentiment and joy. And then the 3 of Shells, this is like reunion. This is playfulness and bliss. It's like I almost see it as like 2 parents and their kids, if that makes sense. But like, because I'm getting a lot of energy about that. What's the 6 of Shells? Let's see what else. Yeah, okay. High Priestess. This is like there's a veil. Something that was blocking a healing is like being removed. It's like the veil's coming down, the healing is coming out. And yeah. What is the 3 of Shells? Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more real quick for that. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so if you were if this applies to you in like a job situation, okay? The Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so if this was like a work situation or a job situation or something that you, like I said, you're putting a lot of energy into and it's not fair. you looking at it with that Seven of Pentacles, looking at what is not fair, not for you, and deciding you don't want to put any more energy into that. Like, you're done. You're done with that. You're done dealing with that. The next card I got is confidence is the key to your success. New Moon in Leo. So, yeah, there is something about needing to have confidence. The card to clarify it is the Traveler reversed, which is like the Fool reversed. And then the Four Wands, which is home. It can also represent things like marriage, like twin flame, engagement. Okay, yeah. So, also, some of you could be getting married or engaged, because with the Traveler being reversed, what I'm seeing is that you were too afraid to take action. So you were too afraid to take action, whether it was, but it was against this in this situation. And remember too, these energies when they come out, so like if you have an energetic pattern like surrounding like a situation with your kids, right? It's going to show up in other areas of your life. So if you think of it like, you know those dolls, what are they called? Russian something dolls? I don't know. That stack on top of each other. These energies show up in other parts of your lives because they just extend out. Okay? So like, you being afraid to make a choice, take some action, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. And then you making that choice is what I'm seeing with this card. This could be moving, but you need to basically have confidence. This is pulling family together, pulling a home together, because you're confident in what you're doing. It's like you needing to make that choice to be confident, even though you don't know what the outcome is or what's going to happen. And the last card you got is Believe in the Impossible. And it came out with the Emperor and Awakening reversed. The Emperor, this is about, it's like believe in the impossible, and it's telling you specifically to focus on what you want to achieve, how you want to live. Focus on that, and it will bring stability. Whereas with the Awakening reversed, that's like if you succumb to fear, like succumbing to fear, could lead you to not accomplishing having what you were looking for. You could have someone trying to be controlling, manipulative around you. You could be dealing with an Aries. I've got a couple Aries cards here too. So, especially with this Seven of Swords, it's reversed, meaning that there's either, when you have this fear, you're it's like a self-deception, okay? But also this is like you're not going to let that control you anymore. This could be all about what's going on inside of your head too. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So yeah, some of you could be dealing with court situations, and some of you could be getting married. You can see that's what this is. Like there's in this deck, it's like a church with the crows, and like two crows looking at each other, and one like overseeing like a wedding. Yeah, so that's one situation I'm seeing where you had like boundaries up, or like your wall, I guess, like your wall up because of the fear. And that can apply to so many different situations from what I'm seeing here. Like, but it's like no longer letting those fears control how you take action, because it's time to take care of it. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you like this video, like,